No niin, ja taas siinä yhdessä taitossa tuli... Tää kertaa Skype hyppäs tohon noin. En tiedä taas näkyykö teille, mä eikö tarkistaa. Piti käydä sammuttamassa, tää meni ihan jumiin tää peli, jouduin käynnistää uudestaan ja tietysti tallennukseen oli joudun vetää kaikki uusiksi ja näin päin pois. Mut joo, asia turhaa informaatiota kertoa, mutta pitää aina vähän avautua.
I came to you to find answers to some important questions.
Ask, and I will try my best to answer.
Have you heard of an ancient god or dragon that lives beneath the sea?
Once, long ago, when my people lived in harmony with the Merim, there were stories of an old god worshipped by the Merim who resided deep in the darkest depths of the ocean. According to legend, the old god had once brought the Merim into their realm, into the ocean, and he was now sleeping, resting before the journey back.
Back where?
To a great ocean amongst the stars. When the time came, he would gather the Merim and bring them home with him, back to their world, to their ocean. Strangely enough, we have a similar tale. It is said that the great wind that brought us here will someday return to bring us back to a place where we can soar forever on warm winds.
Like heaven.
In a way, perhaps, but without the need for any of us to die. The great wind will just sweep us up and carry us away. Every evening before I go to sleep, I recite this tale to myself. It is a comforting one.
What do you know about the Dryad kin?
The kin are numbered 4, or so our tales tell. 2 in this world, 2 in the other. The mirror world, the white and the blue, the red and the green.
Do you know where they are?
No, the tales never say. The kin are elusive. They keep to themselves. I have never seen one myself, and I doubt any of my kind has. The tales do say that our past and our future are tied to the fate of the kin, but how I would not pretend to know. This is one tale that is yet to be told.
Do you know anything about the Guardian's realm?
This is human business. Would you not know more than I?
Your people are the keepers of the tales. You remember more than humankind has forgotten. Please, I need to hear what you know.
That is very little. The Guardian's realm is home to the Guardian in his tower. No one is permitted within except the Guardian who was, the Guardian who is, and the Guardian who will be. And of course the Dryad kin, who were instrumental in its making.
Have you ever heard of the existence of a hidden entrance to his realm?
Oh, yes. Yes, I have heard tell of such a thing, though I would not know where it is. I gather that one of the kin may be able to tell you.
Thank you. I don't have any more questions.
I am glad I could help you with some answers.
Tää on hirveesti niinku auttanut mun mielestä.
I'm the Windbringer.
I know you are. It's strange to me to hear those words spoken. I did not think they would be in my lifetime. But here you are, standing in front of me as real as the sky is blue.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but what is it that the Windbringer is supposed to do for you?
I did not expect you to walk in here and have all the answers, child. The balance has both blessed you and cursed you, and it has sent you here to do what it wills. The Windbringer is said to be the first sign of the great wind that will take us away from here. For a long time, the Elation have lost the strength they used to have. Our bones have become weak, and our wings fragile. Where we used to be able to soar for days on strong winds, we are now using our legs to walk rather than fly. Why this is, we do not know.
10 yen.
You know of the reason for this?
I'm just guessing, but it makes sense. Go on.
The tales also say that the Windbringer will unite us with our past and end the age-old strife.
I know. You must make peace and be reunited with the Merim. You share a common ancestry.
I have always thought we did. The tales were too similar, the signs clear. But my people, they will have a difficult time understanding why and how this can be.
If you don't, both the Elation and the Merim will die out. When war broke out between your people and you were forced to move up into the mountains, it compromised a precarious symbiosis. A substance called Tanyan was abundant where the Merim and the Elation lived in close proximity. It brought fish and heat and light to both your people. But now, living up in the mountains, your way of life, your diet, your customs and habits, they've all changed. And that's probably the cause of your brittle bones and fragile wings.
Then we must make peace with the Merim and restore the balance between us, so as to strengthen us both and prepare us for the journey that will surely come soon. When our sitting is over, I will speak to my people, and I will elect one representative from the Elation to meet with the Merim in the place of your choosing to open a dialogue.
How long have your people been telling stories?
Since the beginning, human. Since we came to this world a long, long time ago.
You're not from Earth? From Arcadia?
Not according to our tales. We came on a great wind before the divide, when the Earth was one and humans had yet to learn of magic and science. But we were a different people then, and the tales we tell from that time are vague and incomplete. Like myths and legends, the younger Elation pay little attention to these tales. Sometimes I worry they will be lost with me, these tales, and I am getting old, very old.
I guess it's time for you to talk to your people and for me to make arrangements with the Merim.
Where do you wish for our meeting to take place, Windbringer?
You want me to decide? Well, I know. Send your ambassador down to the ancient caves by the beach. Inside, there are remnants of an old Elation settlement and a Merim city. It's a good place for your two people to meet, don't you think?
Yes. And could you ask if they would bring their half of the stone?
The stone? You have the other half?
We have held on to it for centuries, knowing that someday it would be of use to the Windbringer.
It will, trust me.
Then we must make haste and arrangements. It is an important day, so let us not waste light. Go and wait for my ambassador in the caves.
It's amazing. This place is so beautiful. And the scent of sea and rock and nest. This scent is of home. This was home a long, long time ago, according to the tales. We lived in peace with the with the Merim back then.
Now you'll be able to live in peace again. And with the Tanyan bringing fish to your doorstep, you'll be able to eat well and restore strength to your bones. Soon you might even be able to soar on the winds for days like you used to do.
I hope you are right, Windbringer. And I hope that the Merim will see the sense in it too. They are coming, are they not?
They said they would. Hush, I hear something.
We are here, Water Stiller, as was promised.
Good. Now, as representatives of your respective peoples, you, the Queen of a Merim city, and you, guard to the Elation Teller, must fulfill the prophecy and join the two parts of the one stone.
We hope that our peoples may be joined again, Elation, and that we may live in peace and prosper.
As do we, Merim. And we pledge to do all we can for this to happen. The The stone is now whole, Windbringer, and the elation and the Mirum will once again be as one. You may take it with you.
Thank you. The both of you.
Come now, April, and we will take you to our sleeping god. May his wisdom guide you and lead you down the right path.
No niin, siinä oli taas tekstiä ja kaiken näköistä tarjolla. Ja nyt ollaan vissiin meren pohjassa.
The sand is covering something. That's a weird rock. It just doesn't look natural.
Joo, katsotaan mitä löytyykö täältä. Vanha jumala. Wow. Take a look at that. Mihin sä meet? Sun piti...
Feels more like a shell than a rock. I don't think it's a rock. I think it's alive.
Joo. Pitäisikö meidän tonne tunkea jotain? Se on mun ensimmäinen ajatus.
It's soft and spongy.
Spongy. Mitäs me siinä voitais tunkea? Tungetaan sinne lehti. Ei sitten. Mut siis tästä mä...
It's a large shell. It's a large shell. I wonder how...
Joo, nyt mä en pysty enää noille tekemään mitään. Eli tonne aukkoon reikään nyt jotain vissiin ehkä pitäisi tunkea. Ei. Ei.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Näitä potioneitkaan ei oo enää kuin 2.
I'll save it for when I...
Enää kuin 2. Sekään ei sinne mee. Toy Monkey! Aina vastaus kaikkeen. Sä oot vähän nyt niinku tiellä ehkä. Mitäs nyt? Mun mielestä näistä ei niinku oikein mikään kävis tohon. Veden alla ei tietysti pysty soittaa huilua. Mä en nyt kyllä oikein ymmärrä. Luetaanpas tää nyt tästä. Diary. Saturday late afternoon. The Merum and the Elation are well on the road for forging a lasting union, and I hope this will bring prosperity to them both. They've suffered enough as it is, and I'm happy I had a chance to help them come to terms with their past and to face the future together. Okay, April is getting a little sentimental here, but who can blame me? I worked hard to get them talking, damn it, so I deserve a little credit. At any rate, the journey continues, this time into the lair of a Merum sleeping god. Unfortunately, the Elation weren't able to tell me as much as I would have liked, but at least I have another stone now. That makes 2, and I'm pretty certain this god, this Trikin, will be able to help me out with some definite answers. I deserve that too. Mut mitä me teemme?
It's soft and spongy.
Joo, mutta se nyt ei hirveästi auta. Me ei
It's a large shell.
varmaan päästä tästä minnekään. Pystyisikö tässä muuten yhdistellä johonkin? Ei. Mitäs nyt persettä? Ja mä en pääse täältä.
It's a large shell. I wonder... It's a large shell. I wonder... It's some kind of organic sensor.
Organic sensor. Mä oon ihan kujalla. No siis tää on organic plastic, joo. Organic sensor. Okei. Mun piti ottaa toi vaan, et okei. No niin.
Hello? Is anybody in there? Spooky. Well, I guess it's an invitation of sorts.
Jei, mennään sinne. Wow. Eeppiset uinnit, kunnan Jani Sievin.
There's air in here. And it's dry. I swear I'm never taking a bath again.
Joo. Hello.
That doesn't look like a natural protrusion. It's too big and round.
Siis jos tää ei oo silmä, niin mikään ei oo silmä.
I know you. Do not be afraid. I know what you are.
You do?
Yes. Yes. What would you hear? I do not like to be disturbed. I wish to be left alone. I wish to rest until the day of ascension.
No silmähän se oli.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need some answers.
Everyone needs answers. Everyone has questions. I am not the oracle. I cannot answer all your questions.
I don't expect you to answer all of them, but I was hoping for an answer to at least some of them.
Then ask and be gone.
Hirveä kasa kysymyksiä ton hitaalla puheenparrella. Me ollaan vielä huomennakin ja tässä ei enää periaatteessa olisi tunti oli tarkoitus vartin verran aikaa. No, ei kai se auta muuta kuin lähtee liikkeelle.
What am I?
What do you mean?
You said you know what I am. What am I?
You do not know. Then it is not I who should teach you about your heritage. You must make this discovery on your own.
Listen, I'm tired. I'm wet. I'm at the bottom of the sea and I'm breathing with the help of a polyp stuck in my esophagus. So just cut the Buddhist bullshit about a journey of self-discovery and answer my question. Please?
Your question has already been answered. That is all I will tell you. Your journey began with an answer. It is only now that you know the question.
That's so not helpful. But thank you.
Vaan mietin sitten ensimmäistä kohtausta, sitten unijuttua. Sitten on niin pitkä aika, että tää on kohta vuoden kestänyt tää pelailu, että mä en kyllä ala edes niinku tässä kohtaa miettimään sen tarkemmin sitä.
I'm looking for a jewel called the Dragon's Eye.
Yes, I have one such jewel.
I guess that's it.
Take it.
Are you sure?
Take it. It is yours now. It is part of your destiny.
Okay. Tell me if it hurts. What is the day of Ascension?
The day when the kin return home. When my siblings come to me, and we rise toward the stars for our journey back to our cradle. This is the day of Ascension.
So you're going back to wherever it is you came from?
We will, eventually, when everything is ready.
When what's ready?
I will not answer that question. It is not necessary for you to know.
I need to know where I can find the gateway to the Guardian's realm.
So you come to me.
They told me, well, they as in the few people who could tell me anything at all, they told me that if anyone would know, it'd be you.
I know. When the Earth was divided, there was a doorway left open where the tower was built.
But it's moved, hasn't it? That spot. When Stark and Arcadia were created, that spot moved somewhere else.
Into the sky. Amongst the stars.
But where?
I knew you were coming. Your journey has not been a quiet one. Even down here, I could hear you. I speak with the Dark People. They are my messengers. They have prepared a map for you with the entrance you are looking for.
You knew I was coming and why? Then, okay, I know this is probably a futile question, but why didn't you send the Dark People to me earlier? You could have saved me a lot of time and hard work.
You are afraid of time and hard work.
No, but it's the principle of it, isn't it?
No, it is not. You had prophecies to fulfill. You had a purpose. Bringing my children together in preparation. This was important. And for that, I thank you. Now, I wish to sleep.
You said something about a map?
The Dark People have it. They will meet you. I will bring you to them.
What? Now?
Yes. Hold on.
No joo, siinä tapahtui kaiken näköistä. Saatiin Blue Jewel. And that's it. Mutta kello rupeaa olemaan varmaan sen verran, että me lukastaan todennäköisesti tää diary-pätkä ja lopetellaan sitten Saturday evening, August 5th, 2209. The ancient dragon, the Merum sleeping god, was obtuse. En tiedä mikä sana toi, mutta ei se mitään. Like most creatures I've met this past week. But at least he gave me one of the 4 jewels I need to complete the stone disc. And he's taking me to meet the dark people, and apparently they will give me a map of the stars, where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is now located. Amongst the stars, how the hell am I going to get up there? Well, I'll deal with that problem later on. For now, I'll just keep obsessing about what the dragon said about who I am, what I am. He said that my journey began with an answer, and that it's only now that I know the question. What does that mean? I feel I should know that the answer is just right there in the front of me, but I can't grasp it. I just don't know what he means, and it's really frustrating. Ja vähän samat fiilikset kanssa. Tuntuu, että ollaan vähän niinku tuntuisi, että jotain tajuisi, mutta tosiaan sitten on niin pitkä aika siitä alusta. Mulla kävi vähän, tai siis niinku ihan tuli sellainen hullu ajatus mieleen, että tää olisi yksi, tai April olisi yksi Draikin, mutta en mä oikein usko, että miten se olisi mahdollista. Mut siis mä uskon, että tässä tulee kyllä olemaan joku kohtalaisen iso lopputwisti. Vähän sellaista tässä nyt alustetaan. Mutta tosiaan joo, eiköhän tää varmaan riitä tällä kerralla. Nyt ei ihan tuntia saatu täyteen, mutta mä tässä just nokosiltani heräsin tätä nauhoittelemaan vähän muutenkaan ehkä ihan täytessä terässä olla, niin ehkä tähän on ihan hyvä lopettaa ja katsotaan mitä Cloaked Figure meille ensi kerralla kertoilee. Mutta joo, ei sitä varmaan muuta. Kiitokset aika paljon seurasta. Minä olin Tikru 2. Tässä oli erittäin dialogitäytteinen pätkä The Longest Journey, ja kyllä me saadaan tää vielä enemmän tai myöhemmin loppuun. Älkää huoliko. Minä täällä hieman huolin. Joo, mutta ei sitä muuta. Se onpi loistavat jatkot kaikille, ja meikä se puolestaan morjens!